Hello, me and Ruth are going to tell you the 9 reasons why you should buy crypto right now. This is the most obvious trade I've ever seen in my life. Okay, so I just got a new dog. Obviously, she's great. Say hi to everyone. Everyone smash the like button for Ruthie. She is a mini, tiny Bernie Doodle, and she is so sweet. Anyway, we're going to tell you about crypto today because I have the most obvious chart in all of crypto, and I think we're going to do a 47% move on this one crypto coin. Stay till the end of the video. I will show you why. These highs right here, look at this. We have 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 highs in a row at the same exact level on this coin. I think we are going to go up like this, and we're going to hit this level. This is a 40% gain. So if you want to make 40% on one trade in the next 2 months, watch the rest of this video. I'm going to show you which coin to buy, and I'm going to explain 9 reasons why you should buy it right now. So if that sounds good to you, go to the video and smash the like button. Ruthie, tell them real quick to smash the like button.
Please smash it for me. I'm so sweet and cute. Please smash the like.
Okay, just do it. Smash the like button, share this with someone. Okay, I'm going to do this very, very fast because I got no sleep last night because we were potty training her. Everything was crazy. Okay, these are my 9 reasons why we're bottoming right now and why everyone is an idiot on Twitter. Let's just start from number 1, okay? Worst case rate hikes. The terminal rate is now fully known. For those of you guys who don't know what this is, it's simple. The Federal Reserve has come out and they have said that their terminal rate is 4.61%. What that means is they will stop raising rates once they get to 4.61%. Okay? So basically we have the light at the end of the tunnel. It is fully known when the Fed will stop raising rates. And the one thing that I know about markets, okay, is that markets tend to look forward into time. So this is the S&P, this is the freaking stock market, okay? So what the stock market tends to do is they tend to look out into the future 6 months, okay? 6 months. So you have to ask yourself this question. It's very simple. If you're bearish right now, you have to ask yourself a certain question. In 6 months, will the Fed be done hiking rates? Will the Fed be done? Fed done? Fed done in 6 months. And the answer, ding, 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 is yes. And we know this for a fact because they have told us this. Even if, think about this, guys, they're really bad at making predictions. The Fed is really bad at making predictions, right? But even their stupid predictions are saying yes. So not only is this probably not going to happen because their predictions suck, even if their predictions do happen, they will be done. Does that make sense? So basically everything is already known. And the market is looking ahead to a time when they will stop hiking rates. That's what Pentoshi is saying right here. This is a short story of how this always goes. He's gotten dunked on in November through February for believing that rates will be hiked. Reply guys said the Fed will never hike, okay? Terminal rates go from 0 to 4.6%. Now reply guys think they will go to 10%. It's exactly what I'm seeing as well. Back then, everyone was saying they're not going to raise rates, blah, blah, blah. Then they raised rates. Now everyone's saying they need to raise the rates even higher. Guess what, guys? They're not going to raise them. They're not going to raise them much higher because everything is blowing up. Have you seen the dollar index lately? I'm not going to get into the weeds here, but this is destroying everything, and this can't go on forever. Okay, okay. Let's go to reason number 2. Every bearish YouTuber is literally giggling the exact same as the 28K bottom last year. Ruthie, you got to get down because I can't hold you and still be energetic. Say bye. Say bye. Bye. Okay, we're getting down. Okay. All right, I'm going to go through this in like 2 minutes, okay? Every bearish YouTuber is giggling. You've seen this. Go watch any YouTube video. Go watch anything on Twitter right now. And the bearish posts get way more engagement than the bullish stuff. And it's not even that. I mean, that's been happening for months. The reason I know the bottom is pretty much in is because not only are, these things getting a lot of engagement, the people that are bearish are getting so cocky. Just go watch one of these videos. It's hilarious. They're like, you really think that we're going to go back up with the Fed hiking rates? And they act like they're like macro experts. And it's just so funny to me. No one has been talking about the Fed or macro at all. I've been talking about Jerome Powell for literally 18 months on this channel. Go watch the videos. Okay? And so now everyone and their mother who used to do the squiggly line charts, they're like, here's the moving average and here's the bullish divergence. Blah, blah, blah. Now they're macro experts? No. Okay? No. That's when the bottom happens. Exactly what Pentoshi says. This always happens right here. He says, first update on a month on the S&P 500. He says terminal rates went from here to here, blah, blah, blah. CPI is likely peaking. FX is breaking. The risk is shifting the opposite way locally. People are on the wrong side of this trade. I agree with that. You can just see it. The signs are everywhere. People are on the wrong side of this trade, and the sentiment is showing that. Let's keep going. Number 4, SPX is at support. Pentoshi shows it well in this chart right here. The stock market is at great support right here. This is a great time for a bounce. It's a great time for a bull market rally. That's another reason to buy. If stocks rally, crypto will rally. November elections are coming up. I've been saying this longer than literally anyone. Anyone, go watch the videos. I've been talking about this for 6 months. Midterm rallies are a thing. The stock market traditionally rallies toward midterm elections. Go look it up. Okay, so this is going to happen. It's coming up. It's going to happen right now. People are talking about very unlikely things. At the bottoms, what I've noticed, okay, if you go back to the bottoms, and I've been here for a few bottoms now, one thing I remember about this 28K bottom right here, where I called it almost to the day, if you go back and look at my Twitter, the thing that really made me think that this was the bottom was that people were saying very unlikely things. Very unlikely things. Okay, so we're talking about things that have a lower than 1% probability of happening. I'm not going to say this word out loud because I don't want YouTube to get mad at me, but obviously this has been threatened. If this happens, we're all screwed anyway. Okay, so who cares? When people start talking about stuff like this and they start talking about things they don't understand, like currencies and DXY and all of these macro factors, you know that you're near the bottom because unlikely events are unlikely. And it's usually a good time to buy because they don't happen, okay? Number 7, random humans are texting me about the macro. Anyone else get this? Anyone else get a text from someone? They're like, Bitcoin finally bottoms out here. It's like literally bottoming out and about to go back up. This right here is when people text me. Normal people in my life and say, what, Kale, what about the macro? What about the Fed? And I'm like, bro, I'm sorry. I love you to death. I know we grab beers every once in a while and you seem like a decent person. But if you're texting me about Jerome Powell, that means the bottom is in. Does that make sense? Do you have anyone in your life, your dad, your grandma, your friend who you get a beer with every once in a while? If they text you Fed, Jerome Powell, something about the economy, you know that the bottom's in because these people, this is how it works, guys. These people only realize these things when it's too late, when it's the exact bottom. Okay, and so that is one of the biggest reasons for me. Like I can feel it in my bones. Like there are certain people that will never text me, ever, unless it's the bottom. Like every single time. At this one, they were texting me, Kale, I sold everything. I sold everything. I think we're going to zero. At this bottom right here, this one right here, they were texting me. They were saying, I sold. It's going to zero. We're screwed. Every time, even at this one too. I sold. They probably weren't even in the market back then, let's be honest. But every single time the same people text me, that's a great indicator for me. Okay, absolute demand destruction. This is probably the best one. It's the best one. Because Pentoshi's everyone's talking about it. I've been talking about it for longer than anyone, by the way, just so everyone knows. But he's saying that he thinks CPI has peaked right here, right? CPI likely at around max velocity. If inflation goes down, I don't know how many times I've said this on this channel, probably 1,000. This was the peak. This was when inflation got scary, right? Now we are at deflation. Now we are at deflation down here. Like I've said, a bazillion. Can you see this? Hold on. You're not going to be able to see it. Whatever. Down here, we're at deflation. Deflation. Okay? CPI has peaked. And every single indicator is showing it. You don't have to believe me. Just go to this Raoul Pal article. Click on the article. Okay? Go look at this. There are 17,000 charts in a row. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 13. These all 20 charts. 20 charts showing you that CPI is finished. It's over. Okay? All these people that are saying inflation to the moon, sticky inflation. Inflation is going to be sticky. These people are idiots. The data is not showing this. Okay? Inflation is toast. It's toast. We are deflation. Deflation. And if inflation comes down, if inflation comes down, guess what goes up? Risk assets, Bitcoin, Solana, everything, okay? That's my biggest reason, honestly. I put it as number 8 on this list because hopefully you watched till the end of the video. But there is no reason in my brain for this not to be the bottom or close to the bottom if CPI keeps coming down. If the October reading comes down, if the November reading comes down, we're going to have a bear market rally that's going to rip people's face off. And the last one is just that, a lack of a real bear market rally yet. Everyone's like, we're going to zero. We're going to zero. For those of you guys who are saying that, that's you. You're laughing at this. A real bear market rally is when people start calling for another bull market. This is so obvious, okay? It's so obvious. a bear market rally will be finished when everyone says we're going back to all-time highs. Has that happened yet? Answer the question. Someone smash the like button if this hasn't happened yet. Has anyone during this entire time, I'm going to make this bigger so you can see this. During this entire, what was this? Since we've been nuking, I don't know, since April, I mean, let's say this right here, April all the way to freaking, what is this? This is all the way to almost October. Has anyone said that we are going back to a bull market? Has anyone? That's my question. Bull market? BM? Question mark. Anyone? Paging? Bueller? No, they haven't. You know what that tells me? We haven't had a bear market rally yet. Because when we have a face melting, imagine Bitcoin went up to this price right here. Imagine Bitcoin, the chart looked like this. Hold on, I'll just visualize it for you, okay? Imagine the chart starts to look like this. Like this, okay? That's the Bitcoin chart now. What are people, just picture it in your head. We're right here, $40,000, 40K. That's a little high. I honestly think 35K is more likely. 35K, 30K, something like that, okay? Somewhere in here, are people going to start saying bull market? Yes, they are. They are. And that is when you start selling, okay? And we haven't had that yet. And so when I see a bear market rally, then I'll start telling you guys, time to sell. But this has not happened yet. At 30, 35K Bitcoin, this will start happening. You don't have to believe me. You can just watch it happen, I guess. Seriously. I gave you 9 reasons right there. I haven't been this confident in a trade in 12 months, 15 months. It's been a long time. So what am I buying? I told you guys I had the most obvious chart ever, Solana. Solana. This is so obvious. Look at this. Look at this. We have equal highs here. This was back in frickin' May. We have an equal high here in May. We have the same price here in July. We have the same price here in August. We have the same price, $47 here in August again. This price is important, okay? I'm not a chart guy either. I don't care about the charts. I think they're stupid. But when you see something this obvious, like maybe this price level is important. The price keeps coming up to the same exact level 1, 2, 3, 4 times. And then it drops. Doesn't it make sense that even if this is just a bear market rally and we're not going much higher, doesn't it make sense that we come up to it again? Of course it does. The price, it's like a freaking magnet. It's literally a magnet on this price. This is where the price tends to gravitate towards. Now, the thing that makes me excited, okay, it's very interesting. Right now, we're at $32. I bought so much Solana. So much. It's unbelievable. Okay? Guess what? 42% gained. 42%. And this is pretty likely to happen, I think. Why wouldn't you take this trade? I don't know. I'm taking the trade. I'm going to take this 42% and take it all the way to the fucking bank. Same thing. I have Bitcoin. I have Solana. You could also buy Matic. You could also buy Ethereum. I think Solana is going to outperform all 4 of those. I think XRP already had its run. I wouldn't buy this chart. This looks a little crazy to me. So I'm looking for altcoins that are in like the top, 20 altcoins. We're not going to do crazy degen stuff right now because Bitcoin's $19,000. If you're wondering why we're not buying degen altcoins that are awesome, there are some great coins out there. You guys know I've talked about them in the past, but this is not a bull market yet. This is a bear market rally. Okay, and so for a bear market rally, I want something fairly safe. And Solana is safe, man. Solana is going to be $500 at some point, just so you know. Like, just so you're aware. Like, this chart will someday, probably next bull market. I know this looks crazy right now because it's a bear market. You're probably thinking, Kale, you're insane. But we were already up at $260 this bull market, okay? What's going to happen long-term with Solana is this, okay? This. Like, it's going to go off the screen. So, even if I'm wrong, like I don't know how this could be a bad trade. Share this with someone if this makes sense. Okay, so this is the upside right here, right? $500. Someday we will hit $500. That's for sure. Probably 2 to 3 years. $500. Okay, so that will be from the point we are now, that will be a 1,500% gain. Okay, so we're gonna do 1,500%. Probably almost guaranteed over the next 2 to 3 years, I would say. The reason for this is Solana is fast. We need it. Ethereum is not fast. Bitcoin is not fast enough, not scalable enough. We have Solana NFTs. We need a fast layer 1, and I think Solana is that. It also has Sam Bankman-Fried behind it, which is important. Okay, so it's not going to go anywhere. I think this is a very high probability, like a 99% probability of hitting $500 within a few years. Okay, so your upside is 1,500%. for all of the reasons that I said right here, I think we're at a short-term bottom. I think we're going to do a bear market rally, and I think we're going to go to at least $47. I know that's less than effing 500, but let's zoom in again. I think we're going to do a nice little 40% gain here to 47 bucks right here. I know we're going to get to right here right now. So you can get 40%, and what's your downside? Your downside is like, I don't know, 20 bucks. The risk reward is good. You guys know what risk reward is? If you don't, go watch a different channel. That's all I got for you guys. Share this with someone if they need to know how to make some money in this market right now. I would really appreciate some likes. I would really appreciate some shares. I would really appreciate some subscribes. I love you guys. Bye.